Okay, hi, it's Peter Smith here from Artflow Pro. Let's have a look at how we go about registering for an account. First of all, you go to artflow-pro.com, that's our main website, and click on one of these buttons. That'll take you to a registration form and fill in your first name, last name, email, put in a password, confirm it, and then choose whether you want to register as an artist or a gallery, and then press this orange button. That will give you an email that looks like this. So it tells you how to access your new Artflow portal, your username and your password. Okay, if you click on this link, that will take you here to the login to your Artflow portal. Put in your username and your password and then just log in. Now, if this is the first time you've logged in, you'll come to this onboarding screen, and this will step you through all of the main things you need to do in order to set up Artflow Pro so that it'll work for you. So the first thing you've got to decide is what type of artwork is your main type. So there's lots of types here: installations, drawing, textile arts. Let's choose ceramics, and we'll save and go next. Now, many artists do many different sorts of art, and in this case, if you're on a free plan, you can choose one other. So let's choose digital art, although we could have done furniture or performance art, and you can see here what we kind of think these things are about. Okay, save and go next. Then we ask you to update your details. Now, let me step through these a little more quickly now. Adding an artist statement and resume is really useful because it forms part of your public profile, and when you're publishing your work or when you're sending your work to a gallery, then this will form part of that submission. So it's really useful to put in your resume, what your artist statement, and then your resume itself, education, training, particular skills that you have, etc., etc. Artwork series, a lot of artists actually do artworks in series. So it's important to say what those series are, give it a name, and then give it a description, because again, we use AI in order to help you with naming and descriptions of your artworks. And if you put in the series, then that gives AI a little more to work with. Then you set up your preferred materials. Now, each of the artworks that we provide, there are 22 of them, we've already put in a lot of default materials, but maybe you do something particularly special and you have a special material, so give it a name, put it in there, and then when you create an artwork, you can specify what's the primary material that you're using in this artwork. Marketing features. Now, this is something a lot of artists have trouble promoting themselves. They don't think, they don't want to boast about their work, but it really is important, if you're particularly sending it to a gallery or to a buyer, for you to say, this is what makes my work unique, this is what's important about my work. So put those in. Again, we put a series of defaults in there, but if you have something special, something that you do that's unique and is useful for a gallery to know when they're talking to a potential customer, then put it in there. So then we give you a chance to add your first artwork, but I'll do a video about that separately. Then how to download your mobile apps, and then how to contact us. So that's what you'll do as you work through the onboarding. And then the next thing you'll do is add artworks. And we'll go through how you do that, both on the mobile app and here within the web app in other videos. Thanks for listening.